So we can progress the core work even further by changing your posture. So we'll start it in 4-point kneeling. You're going to use a pillow or a ball between your knees, and you're going to stack yourself up so you've got your shoulders directly above your wrists and your knees directly underneath your hip bones, so you're not coming too far forwards or too far backwards. So when you get here, just find that position of neutral again. So you might want to just tip the pelvis forwards and backwards until you find that middle position. The extra thing to think about here is the shoulders. So they tend to shrug up to the ears and you sink down through the middle. So really feel like you're lifting the breastbone up, gazing down just ahead of your fingertips and being mindful that the ribs aren't sagging forwards, okay? So, starting nice and simply with a nice breath in, open the ribs. As you breathe out, squeeze the ball between your knees and feel those core muscles engage. Breathe in, relax, let it go, open the ribcage up. Breathe out, reset, squeeze the ball. Feel the pelvic floor lift, lower tummy tighten, and then make sure you relax and let it go as you release the ball. Okay, so you can spend a little bit of time doing that. We can then make that a little bit harder by adding in some arm work. So you're going to add in a reach. So as you breathe out, again, we're going to engage the core, squeeze the ball. But this time, we're going to reach one arm just slightly behind, and then breathe in, release, let it go. And again, reset, ball squeeze, engaging into your core, and we reach the hand behind. So tempting here is you take a limb from the ground is to sway. So your challenge is, can you hold that shape as you go into that reach? And also just make sure you're not tucking or rounding and sort of bracing with those bigger muscles. You can try to reach the other way, so breath out, ball squeeze, engaging just subtly into those core muscles, floating the hand up, breathe in, relax, let it go. Okay. And then the last progression in this position, rather than moving from your hands, we move from the hips. So as you breathe in, open the ribs. Breathe out, start to bring the ribs back together, engage lower tummy, pelvic floor, reach one leg away. Breath in, bring it all the way back in, and same thing, you reset. So even more tempting now is to sway your hips from left to right, but try and keep a really vertical shin. Maybe as a slightly easier variation, you can just slide the leg, got something behind me, a weight, rather than lifting it. So breathing out, reach and slide as you engage your core, breathing in to come back in. Okay, good again.